Who else would like to go again? Decide amongst yourselves, I think, at this point.
Oh yeah, Durp, there's a lot of people here who aren't here normally.
I'd go again.
I will definitely drop out and let someone else go.
Yeah, I'll let someone else go.
Alright, Aeroson, yeah, you have the mumble info. Feel free to join us. See, same password we use for these temporary things. So, come right on in.
Since you've got a good idea of what's going on, why don't you take one of the characters?
I wouldn't even know what to choose. There's some events. There's some events we've done halfway we haven't seen. There's even a event during the whole potion debacle with Midnight that we saw everything but one event for that whole potion thing.
Oh my god.
And it involves that deer in the forest. But
well, we have to do that.
There's
I have
also
to see how my destruction ends up.
Another spoiler, there's also a long chain of events if you give the king bad sex advice.
Oh my god, really?
Yes. There's also a few payoffs for things like the loot duel and the illegal strength potions we haven't seen, and no one's managed to pick up that dagger.
What do you need to pick up
Yeah,
the
what is
dagger?
that dagger?
Tons of magic or tons of finesse?
If you really want me to spoil it, it is, one of everything except wealth. You have to have 6 of, basically, 6 magic, 6 mind, 6, whatever.
But you need to be broke.
Wealth doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just need, oh, hold on, Aeroson, just message me.
Why don't we do that, where we just try to take the game apart and see all the things in it?
There we go.
Problem with that is, I guess, is, a lot of it is, it switches amongst the weeks. It's actually random.
Hey, Aeroson.
Aeroson?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Indeed.
Alright, we have Aeroson, we have Silver. Who would like to go for the other 2 spots then? Unless, does Durp want to come on?
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good.
I'll go in again.
Alright, so we have Zen if, no. Alright, hop on in, Durp. Regular old party in here.
I just finished reuniting Ireland. Or uniting Ireland.
What's your plan?
Congrats.
Under what flag?
It looks like a harp.
Yes, it is, Durp. Should be. Here we go. Alright.
Hello.
Hey, Durp.
Hello.
Hi, Durp.
Durp, we have Aeroson, we have Silver, and I believe, if no one else wants to go, Zen, I think, is the 4th person. Pretty sure that was Zen. Yep. Sorry, completely new array of voices I have to get used to, and I'm not good with this shit.
Well,
So many people.
Alright.
I don't care who I am, by the way.
Well, choose your characters. Go for it.
I'll take Mr. Mustache.
Popped collar.
I guess I'll take the red lady then.
Alright, leaves
That makes me
lady in
blue lady? Alright.
Yes, it does. Alright, lady in blue, your turn.
I'll go to the gardens and meditate.
Spend the week in deep meditation, 1 magic, 2 minds. One day you come across, the elderly man that turns into a tree. Do you shade him or do you ignore him?
I'll shade him.
You seem to pass out. Yep, you awaken, you gain some magic. 1 magic. Mr. Mustache.
I'll go to the tavern to bartend.
Spend the week serving drinks, 1 wealth, 2 charm. One day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Fortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. Decide to do something about it. Challenge him to a duel, or do you try to convince him to leave?
I'll try to get him out of here, convince him to leave.
Approach the bar, let him know the tavern down the road is well known for big tippers. Thanks you, packs up his things, goes on his way. Gain 1 charm.
Hooray.
Do you guys want me to start spoiling separate events, like what could happen, or no? Just leave it for hopefully discovery.
Not yet.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I mean, after you make your choices was what I meant. I could say how an event goes, but Lady in Red.
Slums and pickpocket.
Spend the week performing petty theft. 1 wealth, 2 finesse. One day, while wandering the slums, you notice the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. Don't manage to figure it out, but feel smarter for noticing. 1 mind. Mr. Orange.
Let's go to the alchemy tower.
Brew or clean?
Let's brew.
Spend the week experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. Yep, potion to be watched. Do you drink it or do you toss it?
Oh god.
It's moonshine. Let's drink it.
Quickly drink the potion. Stomach can't seem to handle it. Fire erupts from your esophagus, and for a solid minute you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burned. Lose 2 physique.
What?
Thank you for your
Bullshit.
brave sacrifice.
Lady in Blue.
Worth it.
I'll meditate again.
Deep meditation, 1 magic, 2 mind. One day an old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them with your non-existent wealth?
No, I guess not then.
She walks away disappointed. There's no such thing as magic beans, you mutter to yourself. You gain 1 mind. Mr. Mustache.
To the palace to party.
Spend the week attending fancy gatherings, 2 charm, 1 finesse. One day you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. There is a bomb in the palace.
Yes.
Run or
there
try to
goes the
disarm.
palace.
Yeah,
I'm getting out of there.
get out just before the bomb goes off. Huge explosion, knocking you off your feet. Bye-bye,
Man.
palace.
When
Well,
I was
that was
actually
quick.
ready to save the palace, it didn't happen.
Lady in Red.
That's why I went to
I'll
the palace
go to the
last
tavern
time.
and drink.
Spend the week getting wasted. 2 charm, 1 physique. One day the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. Do you enter or do you spectate?
Is this even a question? Of course I'll enter.
Sign up for the dart tournament, play a decent game, and end up at 3rd place. You win 1 wealth. Mr. Orange.
Oh shit. Let's go back to the alchemy tower.
Brew still.
Keep brewing.
Spend the week experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. One day you hear cries of help. It is the ooze monster. Blast it with magic or try to pummel it.
No one's tried punching it yet.
Well, I lost 2 physique. I think it'd just be best to try and magic it to death.
Pulverize ooze. Magical spell. Alchemist All Cheer. Gain 1 charm. I don't know why you don't get magic, but hey.
King of the alchemists I am, though.
Lady in Blue.
I'll meditate again. Why
It is
not?
only 100 yen.
Spend the week. Meditation, 1 magic, 2 mind. Day in the walk home, it's the golden ring. Do you sell it or wear it?
I'll wear it.
1 ring, orange dude, probably a sunbro. Gain 1 charm.
Sunbro.
Praise the sun.
Mr. Mustache.
Does that ring thing actually go anywhere beyond that, or is it just that
No,
one
as
time?
far as I can tell, no, it doesn't. You either sell it or just keep it.
I'll
Hit
go
the
to the
poop.
slums to pickpocket.
Spend the week performing petty theft, 1 wealth, 2 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir, feeling a little lonely tonight, he asks. Throw me a small amount of coin. I can make you
Like a
feel
pow
good
wow.
all night. Sure for your 2 wealth or no thanks?
I'm just getting saucy.
You
Do
know
it!
what? Sure.
How could you
Sure.
not?
Sure.
Hand him over a small sack of coins. You lose 2 wealth. Way to your house, you start talking about everything. Philosophy, history, magic. 2 of you have an amazing conversation that goes well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 1 charm. The man apologizes for the lack of sex, but thanks you for the chat. He refunds you back half of what you spent. You gain 1 wealth.
He only approached you
No
because of your
sex.
mustache.
Lady in Red.
I'm gonna get drunk again.
We've been a bad influence on you, Durp.
Yes, you have.
Spend the entire week getting wasted.
You're too young to drink.
2 charm, 1 physique. One day an impromptu drinking contest is held.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end you because I know what you're gonna say. Down pint after pint, drinking as your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. You come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize in only your underwear. Clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What happened?
So in other words, a Tuesday night.
Yep.
Oh god.
Mr. Orange.
A
Does
Tuesday
anything
night for
continue
someone
from
who
that?
isn't you.
No, it's just a event. It checks, depending on your physique, you can, win it, lose it.
Let's
Yeah,
go
I
Grey's
won that
Anatomy.
earlier.
Let's go to the hospital.
Spend the week diagnosing, tending the sick. 2 mind, 1 wealth. One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from the container. Leeches start flooding into the hallway. There are people
fuck.
screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them. Somebody do something. Do you zap them with magic, or do you use yourself as bait?
Oh.
Oh god, this is Resident Evil 0. Let's bait him.
You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into the container. The leeches swarm all over you. You're subject to a vicious series of bites before the leeches get bored and take off. You lose 2
Oh
physique.
god.
The
I
leeches,
lost how much physique?
leeches 2.
Oh, okay.
Leeches make their way out of the hospital and end up infesting all of the nearby waterbeds.
Oh god.
Yes! I'm such a good person.
Lady
What
in
have
blue.
you done?
I'm
The
trying
lady in
potion
blue?
in there.
Could
I think I'm
actually
gonna
go to the
meditate
arena.
on the leeches. I think I might.
Spend the week in deep meditation. 1 magic, 2 mind. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a
Okay,
lily
come
pad.
on.
Are you going to kiss him
I'm
or
gonna
trust
kiss
him?
that frog. Hopefully I have enough magic.
Bend down
Kiss
and kiss
that
the
frog.
frog. Suddenly, the frog is enveloped by a cloud of shimmering fog.
Yeah.
When the fog clears, the frog is gone, and
Yay.
a tall, regal man is standing in the pond instead. He thanks you for helping him and gives you a handsome reward. You gain 2 wealth. As word spreads of your deed, your reputation improves. You gain 1 charm.
Sweet.
Mr. Mustache.
Let's go drink.
Spend the entire week getting wasted. 2 charm, 1
Stealing my
physique.
thunder here.
One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. Are you going to get your fortune read or no thanks?
I have the wealth, let me do it.
Spend 1 wealth. Fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel it's all an act. Underwhelmed and
Aw.
slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you wasted your money.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that goes the same way every time.
Oh, so you can't beat the fortune teller at her own game or anything.
Maybe
Okay.
in red.
Can I see my stats?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go into the slums and fight crime.
Spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. It's the dogfighters. Do you try to stop them, or do you bet?
Of course I'm gonna stop them. I'm not Garbad.
Try to convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Words fall on deaf ears. Curious if you can charm them. I actually didn't look at this event. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You don't feel you got the strength or speed to match this guy. You run away, hoping you won't follow.
Aw.
Mr. Orange.
Back to the alchemy tower. Let's make some moonshine. I'm thirsty.
Experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She's adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress her, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. Which isn't you, because you're not charming enough.
What the fuck was the point of that?
It's a charm check, which is what the wording basically implies.
It took forever, and I don't even get anything.
Nope.
I'll go to the arena and bet.
But if you fought at the arena, you might be able to pick up the dagger.
You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 2 wealth. One night, your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground.
Hey.
Do you pick it
Oh,
up,
boy.
or do you leave it?
I'll pick it up.
You pick it up, you hear a voice from behind, you are not worthy.
I
Yeah,
bet
you
that's
need-
a
you need
huge
6.
physique or something.
Nope, just 6
Oh.
of each. 6 physique,
Oh,
6
that's right,
finesse,
that's
6
right.
Shut
charm,
up,
6 shot.
Godlore.
Dagger dissolves within
Hey, I
seconds.
can say shut up back this time.
Blade is
Oh,
gone. Mr. Mustache. No, Grand Tutor. No one has ever had the one of each, 6
Let's go
of each
pick
set.
pockets more.
Spend the week performing petty theft. 1 wealth, 2 finesse. One day you notice a man drawing water out of a well. Suddenly, leeches begin pouring out of the well and cover the man from head to toe.
Yes.
They start making their way towards you, too. What do you do? Blast them with magic or lure them back into the well?
I don't really have magic, so I guess I'm luring them.
Start taunting the leeches to lead them back
This
into their
can only end
container.
well.
With great skill, you manage to avoid the leech's fangs. You then lure them all back into the well. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. 18 red.
I'll go into the forest and hunt.
Werewolf time.
Spend the week hunting various defenseless critters. 2 finesse, 1 wealth. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. They're lost. Do you rob them or do you help them?
No one has robbed them ever yet.
Rob
I
'em.
tried
No,
to,
someone has.
but I
Someone
failed.
has, but they got, yeah, he got beat up by an old lady.
Durp is so good at
I
crime
did.
fighting and being
I'll
a
help
criminal.
'em.
Front the group, try to help them find their way back. With ease, you lead everyone back to town. And yes, you can fail that, and it's actually pretty hilarious when it happens.
Oh god.
Because, I'll spoil it, when you fail it, they ask you how you find your way home at night, and you're just basically like, I have no idea. Gain 2 wealth. Mr. Caller.
Well, fuck it. Let's go back to the alchemy tower. I'm already Wesker anyway.
Spend the week experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. Zombie ferret again. Do you praise
fuck it.
or do you kill it? Talk about Resident Evil.
Well, let's praise it. Let's test it out on the people.
That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings. You gained 1 charm.
Is it
Maybe they can
possible
make
to
an-
fail that?
I don't believe so. Some events are just merely stat modifier events. Lady in Blue,
Oh,
last week.
Bet at the arena again.
Spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. 4 wealth. One day in between matches, you legal strength potions. Report, or do you take some of the potions?
I'll report.
Report the fighter to the arena official. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins. You gain 2 wealth. The fighter is
that, Mary
investigated
Bonds.
and receives a lifetime ban from the arena. Mr. Mustache.
Let's go get wasted.
The entire week getting wasted. 2 charm, 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying, and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Join the fray, or do you break it up?
I don't think anybody's broken it up yet. Let me try to break it up.
Pansy.
Jump on top of
Yeah.
a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. Before you know it, everyone is calmed down and chatting to one another like nothing ever happened. Thanks for that, says the bartender while slipping you a small sack of coins. You gain 1 wealth.
Jolly cooperation.
18 red.
Behold the power of the
I'll
mustache.
go pickpocket.
Spend the week performing petty theft. 1 wealth, 2 finesse. One night, you hear a woman whisper to you from nearby. Hey, you, she
Oh
calls
no!
out.
Oh, no!
Looking to make a bit of coin. No thanks, or are you up for some coin?
No! No!
What's
no,
the
no,
matter,
no, no, no.
Dirk? Don't you
Can
like
you
women with
resist?
loose morals?
I
What
don't know if
stat
you
do
can.
you need to not be infected
It's
by
a
this?
vampire.
No!
I'll let you guess.
Where
Charm.
the fuck? I want into this. God damn it.
Yes,
No,
so
no,
no.
no,
Okay.
no.
Despite your intention to say no, you find yourself giving in completely to her will. She signals for you to go in an alleyway, etc.,
Poor
etc.
Durp.
Oh god.
She has a way with you.
It's probably mine then. Because Durp
I'm
had
pretty
some
sure
charm
it's
and that didn't
charm.
work.
I forget what the level
Maybe you
of
had to
charm
have
is
10
though.
or something.
Blackout. Yep, you are now a vampire, but you have 1
So-
wealth.
Son of a bitch.
You
Didn't you
gain
say
3
that-
charm, but you lose 3 physique.
Oh god. Did you say that this vampire and werewolf stuff does stuff in the ending?
Yes, it does.
Oh god.
Depending on what Durp chooses for his job, it might even have
Oh, no.
longer-reaching effects too.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right,
Yes.
Mr. Orange,
can't
last
wait.
turn.
Oh, I would go to the tavern, but I'll make my own beer, so let's go back to the alchemy tower.
Spend the week experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand, produces confetti. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeve. Then they all turn to you to see what you can come up with. Simple trick, complex trick.
Let's go complex.
Snap of your
Lane.
fingers, you bring a chair to life. You
Look
sit
at all
atop
that
of it and
magic.
ride it around the room. Everyone else is quite impressed. Gain 2 charm.
All I've done is live in the alchemy tower.
Job time, Lady in Blue.
Okay, can I see my stats?
Yep, I will bring them up.
Okay, well, somebody has higher magic than me, so I guess I'll do, smelter.
Oh shit, no one has physique.
You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. Farmer Riches provide a wealth of metal for the survivors to build with. This helps the survival effort immensely. Lose a lot of money in the process though. You lose 3 wealth. Lose another 3 wealth. Like it matters, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Mr. Green.
I'll be a leader. This mustache needs to lead.
Take it upon yourself to be leader of the survivors. Expertly delegate prioritized tasks. Give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in dispute. This helps significantly. Lady in Red.
Right.
I'll be the tailor, I guess.
Oh god.
Volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You go to grab some fabrics when suddenly your skin turns milky white. You lose 3
Oh
physique.
no!
You also notice your teeth are a little sharper than usual and your complexion clears up instantly. You gain 3 charm. You notice another tailor beside you wiping sweat from his brow.
Oh
His
no!
neck fully exposed. You can even see a
Here
vein
come
or
the
2.
Belmonts.
Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are several people around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar. Next few hours are a blur. Wake up to find yourself in the middle of the woods. You don't quite know what happened, but you're pretty sure it didn't help the survival effort.
No, I'm pretty
Not
sure that
Way to
helped.
go. God.
Mr. Orange.
Oh,
I blame DVAC.
I could completely fuck this up by being the builder.
Oh my
May as
god.
well
Whatever
for
you
the
decide,
looter.
man.
Has anybody
Let's
been
do
to
it.
town drunk yet?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get the town drunk.
Yeah.
Town drunk. Alright.
Builder, you
Also-
cannot lift a single board.
Also, a hint for that vampire: if he had the stats and went leader, the ending would have changed completely for his
Oh,
character.
that would have been cool.
Oh man, I wish you would have told me that. I wouldn't have taken it.
Last time I
No,
tried to drink, I burned my throat.
I'm not trying to influence. I want to see how these games go when you people decide, because, you know, it seems a little stupid to try. Town drunk. Scavenge together as much alcohol as you can drink. Okay, this text seems a little fucked up. Just a little bit. Doubles up, I think. Coding's up. 2 physique, 1 charm. Okay, I guess nothing happens. I have a feeling that's fucked up in the files.
We messed up so badly.
We were defeated. Yep, bad ending.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes! It worked.
maybe I should have been a doctor with all that mind.
I could have injured, but fuck that.
I don't think you could put blood back in patients.
Sure you can.
To attempt to
Reverse
distract
leeches.
yourself from the disasters unfolding around you, you tried meditation. This is Lady in Blue. You spend weeks at a time sitting in one spot, trying to cross to another plane of existence. After years of attempts and self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over to the astral realm. Come to find that the astral realm is exactly like the normal world, except everyone's eyes are slightly smaller. Everything is just as wrecked and broken as it is over there. You don't know how to get back home.
No.
And then the leeches get you.
You tried to escape into imagination, but
Mr.
your
Mustache.
imagination was tainted.
Your experience with petty theft helps you in the ruins of your old home. You survive purely by stealing from others. Breaking bones, holding people at knife point, these are things you do on a daily basis to get what you need. You're not proud of what you do, but at least you're still alive.
I'm sad.
Sweet.
Lady
That
in
sounds
Red.
Great.
Under the cover of the night, you sneak back into the town. You hide in the sewers, constantly craving the taste of blood. Finding
Oh,
that rats
God.
aren't enough, you take to the surface, preying on victims sleeping on the streets. Sometimes they die immediately. Sometimes they get very sick. And sometimes they join you in the sewers, preying on the townspeople alongside you. Before long, you've developed
I
an
have an
entire
army!
you've developed an entire underground civilization.
Why couldn't I get that with a werewolf? Fuck.
And they eat a Taco Bell.
Werewolves are loners,
The
man.
Yawhg traumatized you deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay now, something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was,
A demon baby!
maybe it was found a man
A
Do I
burrito
become the
baby.
leeches?
skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void.
Ew!
Yeah.
Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school and resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse.
Oh, God.
Whatever it
This is
was,
lovely.
you can't help but drink. You drink so much, you're not entirely sure what is real and what's an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty.
This is horrifying!
Hollow.
This is awesome. This is the best ending.
This guy's a great Silent Hill character.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Yeah,
Congratulations, everybody.
I smothered my wife, and then I went to Silent Hill.
So is that enough? One more round, or should we call it?
3 sounds good, but you
Yeah.
know, depending on the chat, I guess.
This was horrifying.
Well, the chat's
I'm
pretty
good.
much you guys and then like 2 or 3 people still in the chat.
It's us, Insider, and Grand Cheater, or Saito. Sorry, and Grand Cheater.
And
Well,
then
I got
seven.
to change the frog, so that's all I really wanted to do.